I would love to do that, but I go 0-2, and I don't have the time to focus on playing this game better. Yeah, blazing hot set on your screen right now. We got Juanpi versus Trey Nuggetz. Like, this is just going to be good. No rooting for Trey because Twitch doesn't like you saying Nuggets in chat. We don't know why. But the word Nuggets is apparently banned. Yeah, so we got Juanpi, who has basically decided they're only going to play Banjo from here on it. And we got Trey, who only ever plays Peach. So we got a hot set. We got a Banjo player. So what's coming through? We got 19% on Nuggets, 78%. What do you mean they know what he did? What does that mean? The Banjo is cooler than the Palu? Yeah. Juanpi, their Banjo is like the coolest thing. Palu's 8 on the 10. Yeah, I agree. I agree with all of this. The Palu is a really good and really clean Palu. Yeah, I know. What do you mean what Nuggets did? That's the question. Well, Juanpi does have a sick Banjo, but is currently expelling Wonder Wings just to get back to stage. And not gonna hit anything with that one. All right, whatever the bit is, you know what? The bit will remain unknown to me. But they know, is what I'm hearing. Anyway, Juanpi is dead. I was about to say isn't, but that changed as I was talking about it. So now we got a Peach combo coming through, no turnip, and did 52%. Juanpi needs to kind of find like the forward air or something here. The up tilt would kill at this percent, I believe. Actually, you might need the platform to kill with up tilt at this percent. I don't know. I know Banjo's got the mini snake up tilt, but I don't know how well it kills with rage. Nuggets isn't supposed to know how to combo. They've been coming through more often recently. Juanpi is going to pick up the stock. But yeah, Nuggets has figured out a lot more of Peach's combos game recently, it seemed. I kind of mentioned it on the mic already, but I've been to 3 events in New England since I got back into town last week. And at all 3, I have seen Trey Nuggets. And at all 3, I have seen, like, actual combos of Peach. Which, again, isn't... Oh, my God. Oh, my God! Juanpi! What was that? The grenade spike into Wonder Wing? That was hot! That was hot as hell! Oh my god! Oh my god! What the fuck was that? Holy shit, Juanpi! That turned the whole game around! That's crazy, dog. 132 on the Banjo. Now in charge of the game, is going to lose the stock, but has 23% lead. If you do that again, oh my god, do that again, please. Let the people see that again, Juanpi. They're fucking cracked on this Banjo. Brujo, was that a Brujo combo? I don't know. But, oh, I just noticed there's a Stitch on the field. That is why Juanpi is playing such strong defense right now. That Stitch is probably going to hit something. Oh no, Juanpi got it. Oh no, Juanpi got it. Does Juanpi know turnip combos with Banjo? 2 Stitches? Wait, what? Nuggets just pulled a second Stitch. There are 2 Stitches. Both players have Stitches. Both players have Stitches. The first person who throws it is going to get crazy damage and a crazy combo. No way. No way. I need to see what happens. Okay, 1 Stitch goes wide. Trey, can you do something with yours? He's going to re-grab the Stitch, but we need to see this. That was some crazy luck, by the way. I don't know the odds on that. Okay, neither Stitch did anything. That was crazy. What are the odds of that? What is this game? We saw 2 Stitches back to back. And Juanpi pull that incredible combo. Dude, if you're going to review any game, any set from Gay State Beatdown, this is the one to review for the spectacle, if nothing else. 65 on Juanpi. Yep, okay, there it is. Auto review. Yep, you said Nuggets. You're going to get held by the mod. A third Stitch? Are you kidding me? What is happening? What more do you need? The Ancestors are coming through right now for Trey, playing such strong defense. They're like, here, what else can we give this guy? This is like, dude, I know the joke is Trey pulls some crazy bullshit and they say check the disc, but someone check the disc. A dot ice? Oh my god, dude. And the dot's gonna take it? No. But Juanpi has to get back with a Wonder Wing. And you've only got one feather left. Okay, it's last hit. The Ancestors have come through to get this to last hit. Can we get some other crazy RNG pull from a turnip to make this even crazier? Okay, Juanpi is going to close it with the down throw up smash. What the fuck was that? That was game one. What the fuck? Oh, ads popped in the middle of that too. I'm swapping out. That was game one. Juanpi took it. All right. I don't know how much of that game one you watched, but it was
none. I was losing in Brawl.
Insane. Okay, so three Stitches got pulled. Two of them were back to back.
That sounds about right.
Juanpi and Trey were both holding Stitch at the same time, and neither of them did anything.
Incredible. Oh boy, Peach Banjo. This is a fun matchup. This is definitely one of Banjo's better matchups.
It's been pretty close. Juanpi has pulled out.
I think this matchup's pretty even.
Yeah.
The way that like Isabelle is like would be able to deal with Peach if she was good, Banjo can despite not being that good.
Yeah. Well, Banjo has like actual kill power. I think.
Yeah.
Is the main
Banjo's
difference.
got really good kill power. Situationally, really good kill power.
Right.
The buffs to back air and up tilt helped him a lot.
Yeah.
Those were like minor changes that made like a big difference in his game plan.
That's all you need sometimes.
Up air still does 7% and never kills, but
Yep.
still manages to be a good move.
Yeah. And right now we got Trey in the lead by a decent margin, but Juanpi has pulled these back and just has a lot of tricks in the pocket.
Yeah. Juanpi is that perfect kind of player where they have like, they've got all the fundamentals down and then they also just throw these gimmicks at you on top of it. And it's like, well, I'm trying to play Smash Bros. And then I forget about the bullshit. It happens to me.
Right.
And then it's like, then the other way around. You start focusing on the gimmicks and they're like, well, I can also just play the game with you. So
Right.
It got confusing.
Yeah, and this is what you're seeing. Juanpi is bringing it back now at this point. I didn't know that was going to get there. I thought that was going to go a little low.
Peach has good magnet hands.
Yeah.
I would say always has, but has since Smash 4. Did not before then.
Yeah. Does like the hitbox extend with the parasol to like grab ledge or something? 'Cause it feels like it does.
The parasol doesn't. She just like has pretty good magnet hands in general.
That's crazy.
The parasol is not a hurt box or anything. It is a massive disjoint that beats basically everything, but it does not grab ledge.
I do know that. I hate landing on Peach.
Yeah. Every upwards Peach move is an insane anti-air. Even up tilt, which is like one of her least used moves, is like one of the best anti-airs in the game in terms of just like how disjointed it is. It's crazy.
Oh no. Oh, the turnip snipe. That's a bad situation for Juanpi, but is going to be able to expend the Wonder Wing to get back. That is kind of the nice thing about Banjo, is if you're not using your Wonder Wing offensively or defensively, you kind of just have 5 free recoveries.
And there's certain matchups that's all you have, like that's all you use it for. You know, if you're fighting Peach, it's kind of mixed. You want the option offensively, but you also need to have it once in a while when you get put in those like what would otherwise be a checkmate situation. But you'll see matchups where, you know, like Meta Knight, where that like you have 5 recoveries per stock. That's what you have.
Right.
And then you'll see matchups like Spaceys where it's like you need the kill power X factor.
Yeah.
I think Peach is like somewhere in between where like you'll see a little bit of everything. Wonder Wing is like a really important tool in this matchup. As we see Juanpi using the 3 iframes on that up B to get through a turnip.
Yeah.
It really only has 3.
We're also seeing a pretty good lead for Trey right now. 156 on Juanpi, 51 on Trey. But again, Juanpi has every potential to just pull something, pull a magic trick out of the backpack. We saw it happen in second stock last game.
These two are both so good with items. It's so much fun to watch people who are like both this good being able to use it to each other.
Yeah.
Juanpi is a Brawl Peach player, plays like a lot of item characters really, really well just throughout the series. And Trey, of course, has been playing Peach forever.
Right.
Plays Peach like a Spacey, and then in old games plays Spaceys like Peach.
Yeah.
Very funny to watch Trey play different games. But yeah, Juanpi staying alive. 201%, not able to iframe through that one.
No, wow.
Still alive.
Last Wonder Wing, though?
Yep.
So,
215, basically anything will kill. Banjo is heavy, though. That's the thing, you know?
Banjo has
up
some
here will
decent
finally
weight.
take it.
Yeah.
Up B has iframe. Yeah, up B does have iframes. It is either 3 or 4. It is very few. But it does have iframes.
In the initial jump?
Yeah, when he's launching, kind of like Sonic Spring, but it's not like that fast or that long or that useful.
Right.
It's more like Pits, where you just kind of hover in place. Pit also has more frames, so it's like the same idea where like you lose it by the time you start moving, really.
Right. Okay. We do have a turnip. Don't have any combos that we can do with it. Although that looks like the knowledge of there is combos I can do, just the wrong percent for it. But 69, not terribly difficult to make up. Obviously,
Banjo certainly has the damage output.
Yeah.
It's just kind of locked behind weird situations. Because, like, you might get, like, a fancy egg ladder into up air and all that and do, like, 12%, but you also might get, like, 3 hits into a Wonder Wing and do 50.
Yeah, and you're seeing a lot of the grenade into back air as well. And, eggs
Here's the
into
grenade ladder.
Neutral air.
Very fancy combo, really difficult to do, does, like, 20%.
Right.
But it's cool.
This is a high-tech character that does not get the payoff that you'd expect for that level of tech.
Nice counter,
Great counter with the
Toad, really important thing in this matchup. You do a lot of ledge stalling with grenades, a lot of like approaching behind eggs as Banjo, and Peach can just be like, no, get that away from me.
Back up, please. Yeah, Toad counter is something I feel like I've been seeing more from Peach players recently.
Yeah.
It's something that like always kind of exists. Like it's
it
the whole
kind
thing.
of lost its main purpose from Smash 4, where it edge guarded like everybody.
Right.
Because in this game, it does edge guard a lot of recoveries, but it kills you a lot of the time.
Yeah, and it's not the same level of
yeah,
good
it's not
that
quite
it
as good
used
as
to
it
be.
was.
Like I've definitely seen it land a hit and it just sends like this far, and you're like, what?
Whoops. Yeah.
But I've seen more Peach has been using it kind of as the meta's gone on. I feel like even
I feel
just
like
over
the more
the last
you
year.
understand a matchup, the more willing you'll be to use a counter. Like you know, if we get this deep into a game, it's like, I don't know the exact mix-up that's coming here, but I know it's a hitbox.
And
like
it's
that's the
very
kind of situation where you need to counter.
It's very much the beauty of having the threat of the tool.
Yeah.
At the very least, it's the same thing where like Palu has a counter and a reflector, even though it's like the worst reflector and counter in the game. But it's still there, and you still see it come into play sometimes, and it does like have an impact on games.
Shout out to Palu counter, which is like 30 frames buffed in terms of end lag from Smash 4, and still not
terrible.
very good. In Smash 4, they literally copy-pasted Marth counter and added 30 frames of lag.
That's crazy.
3-0, 30. I have no idea why. Her reflector was great, but the counter, they were just like, no.
And
you
then
get a counter, but it sucks.
In this game, wow,
nice
that was
catch.
a great little scoop. I think
It
it might
should
have
be
been a
alive,
2-frame.
Yeah.
Got a Wonder Wing back. Was that a Stitch
was a
drop?
Stitch.
Okay, yeah.
If he had gotten that edge guard, it would have killed for sure with the Stitch.
Trey is starting to get the luck, but not being able to utilize it.
Yeah.
We've seen all these crazy pulls this set, but nothing has like been utilized in a oh my god.
Sometimes you just got a backer.
Yeah.
That's
whatever works, you know? If it gets the job done, that's all you need.
I love that quarter.
It's such
Banjo Fair very similar to Peach Fair, like frame data wise. More mental damage.
It's like
definitely more mental damage.
Banjo, Doc, and Peach all have the same forward air.
Banjo's is like a little safer and a little smaller.
Yeah.
But they all do very similar things.
Big swing that kills.
Big swing
early.
that kills. Auto cancels out of a short hop.
Yeah.
I think Banjo's is to the frame just like Peach's. Like it has to be buffered out of a short hop. But
Doc's
you can.
is the worst. It's only because it's attached to Doc.
Yeah, Doc
Let's
is
be
just
real.
a bad character.
If
Doc is crazy.
If Doc had normal Mario movement, that character would be crazy.
See if he gets the mix-up right. Good mash. Gets out of the up tilt. Just going into the jab. That jab, Peach's jab, not really useful in most contexts, except for the fact that it is frame 2.
Sometimes that's all you need. Like genuinely having
all you need to have a good move.
Jab as a quick option just to break up pressure is something that a lot of people don't prepare for. People prepare for your tilts because tilts are what do the job on a lot of characters. But jab is just this get out of jail card that most players don't utilize enough, honestly.
Yeah, and it's the kind of like old Peach had a lot of like jab 1 mix-ups. She kind of lost those this game. Kind of lost them in Smash 4.
Rest in peace, Smash 4 jab combos.
She had crazy ones in Brawl. Her jab 1 is so good.
Yeah.
And Melee, obviously, she has like all kinds of jab 1 mix-ups. This game, they took jab 1 mix-ups away from almost everyone.
Except for Sheik. Sheik still has it.
And like kind of Game & Watch. And that's about it.
And depending on how you count Kazuya's timing
He's
variance.
different, yeah.
Yeah.
But Peach lost all of that, but never lost the frame data. Has always had a frame 2 jab. And it lets her land with these things like forward air that's like a little more minus than her other aerials, like -7 or 8 a lot of the time, depending on the height. And then she framed 2 jabs, and it's like, oh, well, I wanted to punish, but if you're not fast enough, you're
surprised
dead.
by that Wonder Wing there. I'm not really sure what it was accomplishing.
Sometimes
Maybe
you just got to believe, and sometimes it doesn't work out.
Some kind of read that didn't quite work out. This is unfortunately starting to become a bit of a better character situation, I feel like, as we're watching it unfold.
I think this is where Banjo can really struggle, is trying to come from behind against Peach. Like,
yeah, Banjo's not good from behind.
Yeah, Banjo, one of the characters that I feel like cares most about how far ahead or behind he is. Obviously, you can't just say like, oh, he's better when he's ahead. Everyone's better when they're ahead.
Right.
But like, there are a handful of characters, especially like kind of low mid-tier characters, where it feels like that's the end of the thing. Like, whoever gets the first stock might just run away with it either way. Banjo definitely in that category. I feel like Kirby, Isabelle, who we saw earlier.
Yep.
It's like these characters are good at holding leads. They're really good at like stopping you from approaching.
The problem is
but they need a big
lead.
play like that. And they get the big play, they get the Wonder Wing, but an 88% deficit right now, and Juanpi's still looking to find their way back into this game.
Yeah, I mean, again, we've seen the crazy stuff pull out. This is a Game 3 situation, so like.
Is this best of 5?
Best of 3.
Oh, really? Okay.
Top 4 is best of 5.
Wow. Okay. This is last stock then,
and Juanpi's making up the difference.
Okay.
I like that
Juanpi
Wonder Wing.
doing a lot of damage there.
We are running out of Wonder Wing. There's only a couple left.
Yep.
Yeah, but Juanpi's making up the difference. Definitely get a kill at this point with a good combo.
Yeah.
Some Breagle Blaster shenanigans.
Ooh.
The down throw.
Chance here.
Oh, had the
Air dodge
read.
out of the fair.
Okay.
Good
Okay,
down
now
as
this
well.
is an even. This is a last hit game. Didn't
Ooh,
quite
that back air
find
would have
it.
killed.
Okay. Next hit probably decides it.
Yep. Next meaningful hit is going to take this.
Down
Juanpi
tilt.
blessed right now at 119. Loses it.
No more
not going to
blessings.
kill.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Had to be careful
the
there.
double
Side B would
bear.
have shield broken.
Yeah. Oh, grenade's gonna go the wrong way. That's actually gonna be bad. But the
Oh,
counter
the
and the
grenade saves
grenade
him!
breaks it up again. The Nair breaks things up. Nobody's dying yet.
If he buffered back throw, it would have killed.
Side B almost killing? That's crazy. Oh my
Needs the Wonder
god.
Wing to get back. One more Wonder Wing.
You're gonna have to use it to get back.
I think they're all right. Yeah.
Tries. Okay, air dodge. That was risky though. If that
Playing
turn
around
up
the
hit.
counter this time.
Okay,
Back
use a
from
grenade,
anywhere will kill, but Peach Pair, that'll take it. What a set, Nuggetz. Clutching it out there.
I heard a pop
What
off
a
as
finish.
well. Yeah, crazy finish
All right.
there.
I gotta go play HDR.
And
Have fun.
I'm getting kicked off for another group of people.